It's an honor to be here. Thanks so much for having me. Thanks for sharing your lunch break with me. This song about trying to move out to an intentional community in very rural Arkansas during the pandemic and discovering some of the lost parts of my brain that were missing, that had been absconded with through late capitalism's post-apocalyptic sort of end run, or pre-apocalyptic end run. Excuse me, I got on the wrong end of the apocalypse there. Out there we used to play a game called Critter Critter, where if a critter was running across the road, you could point at it and say Critter Critter, and then if you were the first person to do that, you could assign somebody in the back of the truck to take off an article of clothing or chug a beer or something like that. I'll offer that game to you freely. This is Critterland. I could have been a businessman. I was too hot-headed, plus I never had the money, plus I kinda got arrested. My sweet old folks thought I'd make a pretty decent one of those. I still live the kind of life where people judge on your clothes. Now it's 40 miles of back road on all-terrain tires, that little blue hymnal sitting open all the while, singing songs to a God I've met but do not know, making wagers on the critters that we'll see crossing the road. Yeah, the sparrow on the wing taught me to find you, and the possum knows her own mind more than I do. I'm here for all the love that I can stand. Take me to Critterland. In the decade of our loving, we've grown to not so young. I've come to know the seasons by the lashing of your tongue. But the propane gently sputters, there's spring water in our tap. Oh, why can't we feel the peace of this sweet dog upon our laps? Oh, the granny witch and herbalist have remedies for us. It's a tincture and a prayer poured down the holler of our guts. On the homestead in the pine beds, we've grown our holy power, laying bare like critters there, hour by loving hour. Yeah, the sparrow on the wing taught me to sing for you, and the possum keeps her young closer than I do. I'm here for all the grief that I can stand. Take me to Critterland. Oh, I never thought I could love like this. You might think I'm a queer or communist, but I'll go along to get along, darling. It feels so right. 'Cause why have a God if no one is saved? I think love is a burden. If it ain't brave, I'll live and die forever there, right there in that divide. 'Cause it's hard to say what I have learned from all these hills and hymns. We're dying and we're singing, and I love you and we've sinned. And when marauders come, 'cause the apocalypse is nigh, I want my rifle on my shoulder and my lover by my side. I want to be the kind of man that could stand his ground and die. Take my fiddle and my good hat, I'll go out in style. Gonna do it for my family, not for glory or a god, in the war that's raging between the haves and the have-nots. Yeah, the sparrow on the wing taught me to fight for you, and the possum keeps your teeth sharper than I do. You should bury me where I make my last stand, at the Battle of Critterland. At the Battle of Critterland. Thank you, friends.